Very impressive set of numbers. What really stood out to you as being the strength in this business right now?
Yeah, good morning, and thank you very much for having me again. Look, another outstanding set of numbers delivered by the business in all parts of the world. I think what we're most pleased to sort of deliver was the continued momentum, in fact, accelerating, particularly headlined in the US. So we really have delivered significant growth in all our key drivers, which would be revenue coming in at $130 million, transaction volume about 1.8 billion for the quarter, which was an outstanding result, up over 100%, and now almost 7.5 million customers using the platform as heavy zip users. So we really did deliver across all the key metrics.
This is becoming a very saturated market. I think the last time we spoke to you, we spoke about the, the competitor impact of PayPal coming to this market. Now we're talking about Apple working with Goldman Sachs to provide its own buy now, pay later service as well. Are you concerned about the competition and just the level of pretty big, household names now entering the fray?
Yeah, absolutely not. It certainly is a hot space, and the competitors now dabbling really is validation of the opportunity, and it demonstrates that we certainly were innovators and pioneers and will continue to be so. I think what we believe is that competition is a good thing for all participants. It's very early stages of market maturity, and this competition and the constant focus really will accelerate the opportunity. It will increase awareness and adoption for both consumers and retailers, and it will also increase the size of the addressable opportunity for all participants in the market. I think it's very important to call out that PayPal's entry in the US at the back end of the last calendar year hasn't slowed any of the growth of any of the participants in the industry. In fact, it's led to continued acceleration. And largely speaking, some of the volume that is being acquired by our business is coming at the detriment of credit cards.
You mentioned the US. Is that where you're seeing the bulk of new customers coming from? Where are your biggest growth markets?
Yeah, so the US certainly is a critical market for us to continue to deliver on. What we've seen in the last quarter is that the US now does make up more than 50% of group revenue, which is an outstanding outcome and really does demonstrate the importance of that market. We continue to accelerate very rapidly there, over 200% year-on-year growth. So the Zip US business, formerly known as QuadPay, really is continuing to deliver and is also holding market-leading margins. So in the face of this competitive dynamic, which we're touching on, not only has our growth accelerated, but we've been able to continue to deliver market-leading margins.
So you did very well during the pandemic and the pandemic lockdowns in the past year. Now that we see more of these variants spreading, how are you assessing what that will do to your business?
Yeah, so I think it's remarkable how resilient the business model is. We were obviously growing very strongly pre-COVID. We continued to grow very strongly with COVID when there were stimulus programs. We continued to grow strongly when those stimulus programs rolled off and the world returned to some level of normalcy. And we've continued to grow. You look at Australia in the last quarter where there's been significant uncertainty, huge amounts of lockdown without economic stimulus, and we've continued to grow. So the business model really is well suited to any external factors, and it does demonstrate that we're still early days with regard to the addressable opportunities. We're able to continue to deliver strong growth in all markets, no matter what the external factors.
Peter, there's been reports that you guys are wanting to wade out into the realm of trading crypto and Bitcoin as well. Has there been further discussions or decisions made on that?
We're really excited about the additional products and services that we can serve to our consumers. We believe that buy now, pay later is certainly a great access point to the customer, but it's very important that we really do serve out additional features that will satisfy their financial diet. So paying, budgeting, saving and investing are all features that we'll deliver fearlessly in our wallet, and certainly our customers are telling us the ability to buy and sell crypto is on top of their list. So we have some really exciting developments with regard to future products and offerings in the coming 12 months.
Do we have a timeline for that?
I think the next 12 months will be really exciting with some features that you're touching on to be delivered to our users.